Hello everyone, and welcome to Pipeline Volleyball Club's 2018-19 club season overview video. Please watch this video in its entirety as it includes important information for this season. My name is Stephanie Holthus and I'm co-owner and director here at Pipeline Volleyball Club. I attended Northwestern University where I was a two-time All-American and three-time All-Big Ten performer. After I completed my collegiate career, I played professionally in Puerto Rico, Peru, and England. I also competed with the USA youth and junior national teams from 2008 to 2011 in numerous international tournaments. Pipeline Volleyball Club was formed in 2010 to provide training for boys pursuing excellence in volleyball. In 2017, the program opened its doors to girls and carried 9 teams in our inaugural season. We have instilled these core values which impact all of our decisions and interactions. To start, here is a list of important dates to keep in mind throughout the course of the season. Please make special note of the preseason registration meeting, Christmas break, and spring break. The role of the player. Players are expected to attend all practices, tournaments, team activities, and to give maximum physical, mental, and emotional effort at all events. Moving on to the role of the parent. We believe that parents play a vital role in their child's club experience and development. We ask that you are a role model in positive attitude, actions, and conversations. We believe that improvement is an individualized learning process. Our practices are designed to push players outside of their comfort zones, increasing both their physical skills and mental understanding of the game. We believe that continually raising the bar and expectation level is vital to continued player growth and development. Practice expectations. Players are expected to arrive at the gym at least 15 minutes before their official practice start time. If a player is late, we expect that they sprint from the car to the court and put their shoes and knee pads on quickly and hop right into practice. Players are expected to wear proper clothing and footwear to the gym: sweatpants, sweatshirts, winter jackets, slides, gym shoes. Players should not wear their court shoes outside of the volleyball gym. Lastly, players are required to wear their Pipeline practice shirts to all practices. By accepting a spot at Pipeline, both the player and their families agreed to fully commit to the player's individual growth and the team development for the duration of the season. Therefore, we ask that you make every attempt to attend all scheduled practices. All absences from practice are considered unexcused except in the following situations: family emergency, illness, religious events, school sports or activities. Team coaches will monitor attendance, and we ask that the players communicate with their coaches regarding their absences. Multiple unexcused absences may result in disciplinary action, including, but not limited to, loss of playing time. As a side note, while players who are involved in other sports Homework policy. Players are encouraged and expected to complete their schoolwork on time and in a manner that does not conflict with their volleyball activities. High school homework policy. Missing practice due to poor time management of school requirements is considered an unexcused absence. Middle school homework policy. At the middle school age, the need for time off due to classroom work will be evaluated on an individual basis. A pattern of missing practices due to poor time management of schoolwork is unacceptable. In order to promote reciprocal undivided attention between player, coach, and teammates, all practices are closed to parents and family members. Parents are welcome to come in at the end of the designated practice times to pick up their child. Team selection will happen mid-December after a couple of weeks of practice. Teams will be divided by age and then skill level. We also take into account intrinsic traits such as attitude, leadership, desire, and coachability are all just as important as technical skill. We hold the right to change teams during the season as we try to create the best mix for each team and player to be successful. We will be carrying a total of 15 teams this season. 10 of those teams will be regional and 5 will be national. Moving on to tournaments. Tournaments are a mandatory part of participating in our program. We expect all players to attend their scheduled tournaments. The majority of our tournaments run in AM and PM waves. AM waves can expect to be in the gym from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., and PM waves can expect to be in the gym from 2 to 9 p.m. The Chicago Volley League for our regional program and the Windy City Power League for our national program make up 8 of each program's total tournament dates. The schedules always depend on the prior day's tournament finish. For example, Sunday's tournament location and wave will depend on how the team finishes on Saturday. By the end of Sunday's tournament, players and parents will know when and where they will play the following Saturday tournament date. Coaches will be responsible for communicating tournament schedules, locations, and arrival times with their players. Players are expected to arrive at the gym an hour before their scheduled matches and be on the court with their shoes and knee pads on 15 minutes later ready for warm-ups. For example, if our first match is at 8 a.m., then we will be in the building at 7 a.m. and on the court ready for warm-ups at 7:15. If your team refs first, arrive at the gym 45 minutes prior to the reffing assignment. We will be fully dressed and on the court for our reffing assignment 30 minutes prior to start time. For example, if we work an 8 a.m. match, we will be in the gym at 7:45 and on the court, ready to ref, fully dressed at 7:30. Please allow adequate travel time to the gym, especially on days where weather may play a factor. If a player arrives late, the coach is permitted to assign consequences, which may result in a loss of playing time during any portion of the tournament day. Please note that tournaments are not canceled due to weather. Pipeline is dedicated to providing all athletes with equal attention and opportunity to improve during practices. However, we are a competitive program. Therefore, we believe that playing time is earned. Multiple variables are considered when creating lineups: practice attendance, effort, growth, skill level, attitude, etc. We trust our coaching staff to consider all variables when making their lineups. If an athlete has a concern about playing time, they are required to talk to the coach. The coach is not permitted to discuss playing time with a parent without first having a conversation with the player. For the sake of the coaches, players, and parents, we do ask that you abide by the 24-hour rule. Therefore, we ask that parents do not approach, email, text, or call coaches to discuss playing time or team dynamics during tournaments. Please wait a full 24 hours after weekend play has concluded to contact your coach with comments. It is the expectation that players and family members conduct themselves in a manner which reflects Pipeline behaviors of excellence. It is a privilege, not a right, to be a member of the Pipeline family. Therefore, any negative reports of player and parent or guardian behavior will result in consequences, including but not limited to suspension from matches or tournaments and expulsion. This includes activities outside of volleyball-related events and items and words posted on social media. A lot of information over the course of the season will be posted on our website: practice schedule, tournament schedule, dues, holiday camps, and clinics. Please familiarize yourself with the website and take advantage of the information available online. For the past few years, Pipeline has participated in a Feed My Starving Children night. Our coaches and players recognize that we are very fortunate to live the lives that we live, and therefore we dedicate an evening to helping those in need. Last season, over 70 of our players attended and helped pack 43,843 meals for kids in need. This year's date will be announced soon, so stay tuned and please plan on attending. For those interested, we will also be offering an opt-in fundraiser through Adrenaline Fundraising to help offset club dues. All the money that you raise is applied directly to your dues. For example, if you raise $100, that is directly credited to your account. More information will be available at the preseason registration meeting. All players are required to have a 3-ring binder throughout the course of the season to keep all volleyball information organized. Players should keep these binders in their backpacks, and please bring the binder to the preseason meeting. The preseason packet printout should be the first thing in your binder. We do ask that all players and parents follow us on social media to stay up to date on Pipeline news and announcements. Please like us on Facebook and Instagram at PipelineVBC. Lastly, we look forward to seeing everyone at the preseason registration meeting on November 11th from 5 to 8 o'clock p.m., where players will try on uniforms and spirit wear gear, ask questions, turn in paperwork, pay uniform fee and whole or first installment, and receive fundraising information. Feel free to arrive when convenient and bring the documents listed on the right of this page. Also, reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you for your time, and we will see everyone on November 11th. Go Pipeline!